Hello? Did I get the streaming site right this time? Did I get the streaming site right this time? Or did I heck it up again? I think I got it right this time. Let me write this down here. Hi, how are you doing? Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Happy birthday. Yay. Yippee! It's my birthday. Oh wait, hold on. Do I have a birthday asset I could put on here? Surely there's like some sort of birthday thing. Like a fun hat. Uh... 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 Apparently not, actually. Apparently not. Apparently there is not a built-in birthday object. So I'll just put this on instead. There we go. Bam. Okay, there we go. Now we're ready. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. No starting soon screen. As you can see, this is a very, very legitimate, stream. Thank you for all the happy birthdays. Thank you, thank you. I have to finish writing something really quick. Because I did not plan this out very well. Alright, there we go. As you know, it's my birthday today. It's my birthday. But I got sick. Oops. And I may have broken my toe, which is equally as exciting. But I hope not. I hope not. So we're just gonna pretend that my toe is fine, actually. Like I said, 2030 will be my year. 2030 is gonna be my year, guys. But yeah. Anyway, I also wanted to say hi and thank you to everyone for the support since debut. It's almost been 6 months. That's a lot of months. That's a lot of months. Well, here's the thing. I've broken a toe before, but it was when I was a kid, and Papa Drift was like, "You'll be fine," and kind of just slapped frozen peas on it, and we never went to the doctor. And it turned out fine, so I'm sure it is okay. Not my first rodeo if I broke my toe, if you know. But yeah, we the royal we. I'm so excited. It's almost been 6 months. Next month is 6 months, and also Valentine's Day. That's exciting. You weren't my top channel this year. Well, I mean, I did just start in August. Mm-hmm. Hi, how are you guys doing? Thank you all for all the birthday wishes. I guess I should just do the YouTuber thing really quick. Hold on, let me fix this. Okay. So drum roll. Well, first my roommate might be coming in with tea. Hold on. So long drum roll. I don't know where she is. Hold on. Keep drumming, keep drumming, keep drumming. Thank you, thank you. I need to see if she's coming in. She said hi back. She said hi back. Sorry, she was bringing me tea. Okay, anyway, I hope you guys were drumming long enough. Alright, it's the least surprising announcement of all time. Birthday merch! Wow! Wow, birthday merch. Exciting. Exciting. Exciting! Yay! There's a voice pack. There's desk mats. There's keychain. There's postcard. And exciting, if you spend $40 or more, you can get the postcard free by using code readtsukihime. That the fucking comic kid art? Yeah! Yeah, it's not a beach, it's a bathtub. Special thanks to the homies at Moso Box. Oh, I just realized. Hold on. There's feet on the desk mat. There's feet on the desk mat. Oh, whoops. Wait, I know. Wait, hold on. I know why. I know why it didn't. I know why I broke it. Hold on. I know why I broke it. It's because it didn't put a space in between. Hold on. Did I do it right this time? Did I do it right this time? Hold on. Why didn't it? Oh. Whoops. Okay. Well, my bad. It is limited time. It's birthday. Birthday stuff. It is available until the end of the month. We wanted to give you as much time as possible. Stuff should be shipping out at the end of February. But yeah. So, there's stuff. There's stuff. Wow. Buy both desk mats and concern your friends and family. Well, let me add the text. Let me add the text to the bottom. Where the heck is the text? Text. Use code readtsukihime to get a free signed postcard with purchases of 40 or more. Okay. And then I have to hold on. Wait, where did it go? There we go. It's beautiful. Hold on, I have to shrink it. Yeah, it was actually not my idea. It was my manager's idea, so thank them. Alright, bam. There will be... There's a Yuri postcard. It's the key art, and it's signed. Unfortunately, the grippers did have to get cut off, because it was too big. But the grippers are on the desk mat. To be honest, I don't think so. The grippers are on the desk mat. The grippers are on the desk mat. Oop, that's not the right thing. Hold on, wait, where did it go? There it is. As you can see, the grippers are on the desk mat. No grippers for postcard. Yes. So basically, if you buy $40 or more, and you add the postcard to your cart, it will be free. So I have a table big enough for that. So it's hang it on your wall. That's what I do. That's what I do with all my merch. My room is I have so many titty tapestries on my walls. But yes, you can also buy the postcard separately. You can buy the postcard separately if you want to. It is digitally signed, just to clarify, it is digitally signed. Yeah, I mean, hey, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tapestries on my wall, and 2 of them have their nipples out. So, you know. And one of them is Arcuade with her bare legs almost pussy out, so I'm just saying, I'm, you know? Also, in case you are concerned, the not safe for work desk mat does not have the pussy out. I am wearing panties. I decided that was sexier. The artist did give me both versions, but I was like, you know what? The panties are a good look. So, just so you know, the panties are on the not safe for work. No pussy shown to the world. But yes. Listen, it's enticing to have something left to the imagination, okay? The art, the voice pack. Oh yeah, the voice pack. I also wrote the voice pack. So if you think it's cringe, that's your problem. I'm a great writer. I carved my name on fanfiction, okay? That's your fault if you don't like the voice pack. Not mine. It is safe for work. I think it turned out cute. I think it turned out really cute. It also comes with the art, grippers included. I know what you guys want. It comes with the art as a download for like a wallpaper or anything. Hello. Feel for the cringe. Grippers included, I believe. I apologize. Can we get a version of the desk mat? I don't have that, but maybe one day. They do. Rayu uses Mosobox, so I do know they're chill with that. I just didn't do it this time. Cause I did have a very unhinged merch idea. I did have a very, very unhinged merch idea, and everyone told me to wait on it, so yeah. I tried so hard to get the okay on a giantess diorama. But they were like, we can't do it this time, so I was like, okay, that's fair. We don't have enough time. But maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. There's stuff I want to do. I did want to keep it pretty simple this time. I did want to keep it pretty simple. Cause I know, post holidays and everything. And I didn't like, it was something that we were like, okay, if we want to make it available, maybe it'll be a longer term thing. So we have the red jacket. One day, maybe. Yeah, no, not safe for work bath time, Yuri. Sorry. You have to. The boobs are only for the desk mat. Yeah, we can't post Giant Tessuri until Nasi starts Red Garden. That's true. That is true. Hold on. Let me send her this. $40. $40 worth of keychain. Oh my god. Hold on, there we go. There, I fixed it. But yeah, this stuff is limited time for... It is pre-order. It's not, It's pre-order. So it won't run out until the end of the month, in which case it will no longer be purchasable. So you can take your time if you need to count your doubloons and you want something. That being said, please, no pressure, obviously. Only buy it if you want to. We just figured it would be fun. And also, I wanted a titty desk mat of myself. So frankly, I was like, I need a titty out desk mat, and my poor manager was like, so yeah. Did you get your mats right? No, not yet. They haven't been produced yet. We were originally going to do, once it's out, it's out. But, we got the art kind of late, so it's pre-order. But I have gotten stuff from Moso Box before. I have gotten stuff from Moso Box before. It's really nice quality. I've seen them at conventions a lot, and honestly, when we actually first started, I was like, I want to work with Moso Box for merch. I want to work with Moso Box for merch. So I'm really, really excited that they agreed to do it. So I was also like, they let you have your titties out, and sometimes your dick out, depending. But yeah, I don't know. I guess whatever's left over, they might bring around to cons, from my understanding, but I don't know when they're doing cons. So if you want it, I would recommend getting it before the month is over. Sorry, I'm just rambling now. I'm so sick. What else? First, not really. I actually feel worse than yesterday, but I'm living on the power of Dayquil. Other thing is soon, TM, soon, my first solo cover will be out. It was originally gonna be a thing for after my birthday, but since I had to delay things, maybe it'll, if it gets done on time, maybe it'll be out for my birthday celebration. So, yeah. Very excited about it. So I hope people enjoy it. I picked a boomer song. I picked a boomer song. But that's okay. That's okay. I don't, it's fine. I am well, now I'm a 601-year-old swamp witch. I did face reveal that I was Flemeth Dragon Age and a $600-year-old swamp hag. But now I'm a 601-year-old swamp hag. Yay, better shipping. I think moving forward, we're probably gonna be working with Moso. But yeah, hack love. Still in my prime, that's right. That's right. But yeah, so that should be soon. We were they were originally gonna do the code Yuri birthday, but then my manager was like, you should do readtsukihime, and I was like, yes. So now everyone has to figure out how to spell Tsukihime, so good luck. Thank you, I appreciate it. I hope I feel better soon too, because, geez, I hate being sick. Grandma, were you there when Tsukihime came out? Not in Japan. But yeah, the other thing, I might as well go over this now. Try not to flashbang anybody with boobs or anything. There we go. Alright. Next week, this was supposed to start today, but obviously, you know, I got sick, so oopsie. Birthday Dono-thon. I am already counting things that are being purchased starting from this morning, towards the goals. I do have stretch goals in mind. Basically, as you can tell, I'm a sickly Victorian orphan. So I had a lot of medical bills in 2025. And my old job did not have health insurance, so I was paying health insurance that didn't end up really covering anything either. So that's cool and awesome and exciting. So this is pretty much that's what this is going towards. I wasn't gonna do a Dono-thon originally, and I was like, you know what, I can. It's a fun excuse to do some things, you know. Yeah. But please, again, don't feel pressured. I know it's hard out here. Real talk. It is hard out here. It is hard out here. So don't feel any pressure. Subs only count through the Dono-thon. Direct donations and purchases, I'll count through there just to make it easier. Because otherwise there's not really a super easy way if I'm not like running a plugin to count subs and things. It's not trying to be pressure. The auto renew count. I have to ask my manager. I don't think so. Because otherwise, yeah. I don't think so. I don't know. I have to double check. My manager is helping me count things, so I will see if they counted that. FNAF stream, yeah. Prime subs would count, yes. For Twitch. Look, I have offered you these things. Feet ASMR. No, don't cancel, you'll lose your streak. Five Nights at Freddy's 1. You guys can order me and my roommates a pizza, because I'm not eating the whole pizza. So I'm gonna force them to eat it too. And I'm sure that they will love whatever you guys pick. It won't just be me eating the pizza. I'm gonna force them all to eat it if we reach that. And I will give you their feedback. I will give you their feedback. I don't mind pineapple on pizza. See, the thing is, like, I figured it would be less funny if it was a pizza for me, because I'm pretty I can eat whatever. But it would be funnier if I forced my roommates to also eat the pizza. So that's the plan. They don't actually know that's the plan yet, but don't worry. They will. If any of them are watching this stream right now, I'm sorry. But yeah, we have ASMR video explaining ENGuard lore by popular demand. Spicy noodle. We got Stardew Valley mayo percent. If you don't know what mayo percent is, it is the speed run where you race to drink mayonnaise. We have a drunk percent on there. We have Drakengard drunk percent. Five Nights at Freddy's 1, a Nuki stream. Like I said, I do have stretch goals. Also, and blue site is automatic. Will it count towards a goal? I need to check. I need to double check. I might actually just count all the resubs. Just because I think that would be easier and more fair for people who are doing that. So we will see. I will check. I will double check how we are counting, how we are bean counting. You have to understand it's me, Miss Spice, and my manager hand counting pennies. Hand counting pennies in the background. But yeah, I have goals. I do have more goals in mind. I do want to know. I should ask management how many points I would need to produce a docky. I wonder. Hello, Ueda Meadow. hello, Gore Screaming Show artist. Please draw me a docky, thank you. I have $2 to my name. One of the goals we had Miss Spice ASMR. I was thinking about that, and I decided ultimately no, because I don't want to force my cat to do things as a Dono-thon reward. She's a very quiet cat, who gets overstimulated very easily, and I'd prefer not to, like, put her through things she doesn't want to. I can do a photo shoot of her, yeah. But I just didn't want to, like, I didn't want to be like, you have to do this, cat. Because she's very skittish, and I don't, it's one of those things. Where I'd prefer not to make my pet sad. my traumatized pet sad. That being said, I should have done it with my dogs while I was back home. Oh man, you could have had Ancient Immortal Dog ASMR. Dogs are they huge? One of them is. One of them's a big girl. She's 13 now. She's 13 years old. I was like, God damn, immortal snail dog. She's 13 and still in pretty good health. Well, like, her hips are bad. She can't get up super easily, but her mind is still sharp. She can still see, and she's still eating a ton of trash. So, at least she's got that going for her. But yeah, gonna be doing some long streams next week. Day one will be a YouTube Yap Fest and Game Fest. Next, the second day will be Twitch ASMR with a trigger wheel. And then third day will be the other blue site that I can't say on youtube.com. So yeah. Yeah. But yeah. I don't know, it kind of sucks to be sick on my birthday, but frankly, this is the thing with holiday birthdays, as people who might have Thanksgiving and Christmas time birthdays might know. Metal bar trigger wheel. I can add it. I can add it at a very low percentage. I get the metal pipe ASMR. But yeah. So that's that. Please do it. Where did the birthday merch go? I'll put you down here. Make you a little bigger. There you go. Bam. And then I have to move myself over more. Hello. Yeah, I'm a New Year's baby. New Year's baby. It's very exciting. Oh, happy birthday to you too. Happy birthday. Fire truck siren noise. Oh, that's just a given. That's 100% that it will be running by. Yeah, it was crazy. So, like, I went to bed at, like, 10 p.m. because I was feeling like ass. And, my neighbor's party, people know this, there was, like, a 3 or 4 hour long breakup going on next door with, like, screaming. And, like, obviously, like, I took NyQuil, so I was, like, in and out of consciousness. And every time I was like, oh, and then I was like, what's going on? And I just hear screaming. It's like, oh. And I would go back to sleep, and then I would wake back up and they were screaming again. I was like, okay, well, did you give any tea? Not really. It was like screaming. At first I thought something bad was happening, but no, it was just arguing. Just arguing. At like hour 3 or 4, a third person came in and started also yelling. Thank you for the happy birthday. I hope I feel better soon too. I'm drinking tea. I took Dayquil, so I feel a bit better now. But yeah. An hour after New Year's. That's the thing. I'm like, don't party too hard, guys. Don't party too hard, y'all. Like, you hear the fireworks, and you hear the screaming. New Year's and your birthday. It is what it is. It's not my first time getting sick on my birthday. Unfortunately, when you have to travel to see family, it's really easy to get sick. It's really easy to get sick because people travel sick, and then they make you sick, and it's like, well... 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 You wake up. I don't know about all that. I was out. I was out like a light, and I took another nap today, and I got myself a birthday present. Well, it's a Christmas present. I got myself a sleep mask with Bluetooth headphones. Because I was sick of my earbuds falling out or yelling at me that the battery was low. So I got myself a sleep mask. It's not a good one. It's like a cheap one. But I was like, you know what? Thank you for the happy birthday. And it has made sleeping to ASMR so much better. Because it doesn't yell at me at 3 a.m. that my battery is low. I was like, ah, yes. Yes. Admittedly, thank you. Happy New Year to everyone also. I forgot that it's not just my birthday. As a spawn pack, you lose track. Sick voice, yeah. Yeah. Come in there. But yeah, it's really nice. I mean, the thing is, I don't think the quality is the best because it's cheap, but you know what? I have really garbage earbuds anyway, so it wasn't that big of a deal to me. But yeah, don't worry. 2030 will be my year. Well, let me see. Do I have something funny to put on the screen in this blank place? Let me see. Do I have something funny? I don't think so. I don't have anything funny to put up. That makes me a little sad. I don't like this empty space up top. Oh, I guess I have this. I forgot about this one. There we go. Forgot about my emote. Put a boyfriend there? Okay, yeah, I can do that. I can do that. There you are. Hello. There we go. And I had New Year's. I was off to a good start. I made girl dinner the other night. And I was counting my calories because I want to lose weight this year, and then I got sick. So my goal is to get back in shape, and lose some weight. Oh, I also commissioned another emote for you guys, but it's not ready yet, and I can't show it on this website. Where's the other one? Where's the nerd emote? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Did I not download it? Oh, whatever. Yeah, gyms are gonna be packed for January. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I can't go the first week anyway because I'm sick, so thank you for all the nerds. But yeah. Ordered another emote. Trying to get some more animated emotes for Twitch. It's been rough on youtube.com. rough on youtube.com /Hiriali Drift channel. They're already talking about not doing well last name face. I like that it ended the year giving more people strikes for breathing. Thanks, man. But yeah. It's been an interesting 2026 so far. It's one day and might have my toe broken. Definitely sick. But it's okay. We'll get through it. We'll get through it. And it'll be fun. It'll be fun. At least I have you guys. And my dingus self. That is true. Mm-hmm. Oh, I can go out from here. Well, don't jinx it. Have you seen her animations? I have. They're really nice. I'm mostly just kind of sad that the ending seems to just be it. That's it. I was joking about Nasu running it to end of service so that people wouldn't bother him anymore, but I think it might be real, guys. I think it might be real. Chat, I think it might be real. He's like, don't bother, don't ask me any more questions. But Wada Arco said extra records coming out this year. So maybe it's actually coming out this year. But you never know. You never know. It'll come out with Red Garden and Caconia. But it's okay, because Rants is coming out on Steam, everyone. So everyone, please clap. Everyone, please clap. Rants on Steam. I don't believe it'll stay on Steam, but... I don't believe it'll stay on Steam. Wrong thing, it's just kind of. I won't go into it more because I don't want to spoil, but yeah. Be there for a few hours. I mean, the thing is, like, Kagura Games is really good about getting games that definitely shouldn't be on Steam. Like, they're very good about censoring it down to, like, the bare minimum 15 minutes to bull rush it through and then being like, go patch it. Go patch it. This isn't the whole game. Which I still think about that one Tsukihime review that was so mad because everyone was like, this game is life-changing, it's so peak, and I guess they didn't know you had to patch the Steam version, so they were like, what the hell, it's only like a 3-hour Yuri romp and there's nothing happens, like why do people call it this life-changing philosophical game? Nothing happens. And it's like it's like, buddy, you missed 57 hours of the experience. You gotta go back. You gotta go back. It was like, I paid like $40 or whatever, and it was like 3 hours long. It's like, buddy, you gotta go patch it. I was like, I bought this game because everyone was saying how good it was and how it's a classic. Like, yeah, you gotta go patch it, man. Unpatched Nekopara. I mean, Nekopara is definitely not for everyone. It's definitely a slice of life moe. I think it's always really funny when people get really mad at Nekopara of all games. I'm like, this is definitely not the game that you should be mad at. It's just like, of all games, you're gonna choose Nekopara to get mad at? Nekopara? It is moe. It is very moe. But yeah. I mean, honestly, you can play it with or without the patch. It doesn't really matter, frankly. It's very tame. Aegis daughter or Muramasa's son? Trick question. I actually haven't finished Muramasa yet. I actually haven't finished Aegis either. I'm close. I finished one of the routes on Aegis, and then I had to take like a 6-month break, because I was like, good lord, this game is the most miserable shit I've ever played. Affectionate, and I needed a break. I do think it's funny that people review bomb it on Jast though. It's like it's like everyone's like this game is so gross and dire, and it's like I don't know what you expected. It's like buying like the insect game and being like, there's insects in this. You haven't played Hollow Ataraxia? Oh my god, I love Hollow Ataraxia. Oh, no, Dead End Igus gets review bombed. Nekopara also gets review bombed, but for different reasons. Hollow Ataraxia is my favorite Type Moon thing. I think, I like, genuinely, I think everybody should read Hollow. I think everyone should read Hollow. I mean, you have to read Fate Stay Night first, but everyone should read Hollow. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, I love Hollow Ataraxia. That was the game I played, that was the game I played on debut for the little, that was so funny. So, like, I went back and watched some of the watch-alongs, for my parts, and Sheepy being like, I thought she was gonna play a dirty game, and then in case you didn't know, when I was playing on debut, where I was like clicking through the Hollow Ataraxia menu, the thing I clicked on was the Rider Sakura Shiro threesome HC. So when she was like, oh, I thought it was gonna be like a dirty game, I just started laughing. She doesn't know. She doesn't know. I mean, obviously, I couldn't show it on the video, but yeah. But yeah. I just thought that was funny. I was like, there's gonna be like one person that recognizes where and what I'm clicking. And I hope that it made them chuckle. My entire debut was just making myself laugh. And that is my content model, is if it makes me laugh, then I'm gonna post it even if no one else does. Even if it's Morgan role-playing, in which case I just get concerned messages like, are you okay? Like, straight up, I think I was like, because I decided to do that screen bit last second. I was like, I'm gonna do this, and nobody's gonna find it funny except for me. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And then I didn't, so... That is my sickly wisdom of the day, is just do things that make you laugh. You should finish Fate Stay Night, it's really good. It's really good. And then everybody should go read Tsukihime to get a free signed postcard with purchases of $40 or more. But yeah, I'm like, there was the Comic Het merch, the Tsukihime Comic Het merch, and you know, Promisu and Funplay were at Comic Het, so I was like, hello, staff-san, please onegaishimasu. Like pasting the pictures in. But then the booth ran out of shit like less than 2 hours in. And I was like, Did they not expect it? Did they not expect people would come buy things? How did you not prepare for this? How did you not prepare for this? They sold out like in 2 hours on both days. I was like, guys, you're Type Moon. You didn't think this would happen? I mean, I think I do have a second chance though, because they're doing a mail order thing. So I'm gonna see if I can get it imported. Because I want the little acrylic blocks and the tote bag, at least. I wanted the calendar too, but I don't want to. The thing is, like, since I have to go through a proxy, I don't want to do like 2 proxy orders, and the calendar, the calendar orders I think stop on the 5th. Yeah, there's a Tsukihime classic tote bag. I'm getting sick every other month. This time I'm like, flu, so at least it's a normal sick, you know? I was like, our place on, please let me do it. You can pay me in French fries and Type Moon merch. I don't speak Japanese, but I can wear the outfit. I wanted to go so bad. The booth looks so nice. I think Raimu senpai went. She got herself. I am learning Japanese. I'm doing my Anki every day, and I also ordered a Genki textbook and workbook. So I'm gonna hit the ground running. That's my plan. I've been doing it even while I'm sick. I've been doing my flashcards while I'm sick. I don't know if Sarah went in person, but they did have like a standee of her. I want to know if anyone pulled a Yuri. I want to know if anyone got a Yuri in the gacha. Like, that's what I want to know. Oh, Rplay and Promisu and a bunch of other agencies on Fun Play had a Comic Cat booth together. And they had a physical gacha. Yeah, Cloak did get a lot of Yuri. I feel kind of bad. I feel kind of bad. I was like, oh no, I hope you get Benny soon. I want you to get your Oshi. Oh Jesus. Raifu Gado? Raifugado? What? Oh, lifeguard. I got you. Your horns. Oh, yeah. I actually asked for that, because the thing is, it's supposed to be Krampus. It's supposed to be Krampus Yuri, which is why the horns were so big. I think I specifically said, let me see, do I have a version, an image that I can show on YouTube? Let me see. Or did I just copy paste it in? I said the Destiny Child Krampus also. Hold on. Krampus. Destiny Child. Hold on. Save. Alright, let me see. Why is it not actually transparent? I sent like this and then like a cosplayer photo of like a sexy Krampus. Because I didn't want to just, like, rip it off, like, wholesale, obviously, but yeah. Yeah, one of the Destiny Child Krampuses. There's like 3 of her, but I don't think I can show some of them on stream. Sorry. Big fan of Destiny Child. I wish it was still alive, you know? Could you imagine? Could you imagine if Destiny Child still was alive? Ugh. 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 It'd be so good. I miss it. I miss it. I love Mona. Mona, my wife. Mona, Destiny Child. Where is it? I want... Not that one. Hold on, I got it. Oh, that's a WebMP. Never mind. Never mind. Why are they all WebPs? Never mind. No more. Destiny Child 2. Like, the thing is, I played since the global version came out. So, like, I had, like, the Mikus. I had the Guilty Gear ones. I had a lot of them. I never spent a single dime on it, and I had so many 5 stars. It was kind of crazy. I understand why they shut it down, because it wasn't making money. Do you think people should have prior knowledge to watch Strange Fake? Yes. Oh, is this about the Giguk post? You'll get a better experience if you watch, if you have Fate Stay Night knowledge, but much like many things, like for instance, extra, you don't necessarily need it. You just kind of, it'll give you more of like an understanding, but you don't need it, in my opinion. Yeah. Like, I do think nowadays you should definitely read Fate Stay Night before the other Fate stuff, but like considering Grand Order and Fate Extra and Fate Extella and them all came out before Fate Stay Night had an official localization, I think it's kind of asking a lot to have people have read that beforehand, you know? Yeah. Like, I actually played Fate Extella before Fate Extra. Cause I saw the box art and I was like, cool. Yeah, case files you definitely need to at least have some knowledge of, because it's everything. But yeah. I'm very much a just start with Stay Night person, but also I do acknowledge that that's a very hard ask of a lot of people to be like, before you watch this thing or play this thing you're interested in, go read a 120-hour visual novel. You know? You know? I get it. I just think I don't like it. The only thing I don't like is when people like just watch Fate Zero first. Because that's... At least watch Fate Stay Night, you know, the anime. Yeah. You know. Let's hear it. The thing is, I'm into a lot of long-running things like Fire Emblem and things like that, and Shibuya Scramble. It's definitely one of those things where it's like a lot of people are like, you have to read Higurashi before Umineko, and I'm like, that's... it'll give you some more knowledge, but don't tell someone not to read something they're interested in because it's locked behind another extremely long thing that they aren't interested in, you know? Because if they like Umideko, and they're like, wow, this was really good, they can go back and read Higurashi, you know? So I'm very much like, if something is interesting to you, you know, you can, I would recommend starting with that. You know, as long as it's not like directly like, as long as it's not like, you know, like I do think Zero, you really need to read Stay Night before it. Because it's a prequel, and much like the Star Wars prequels, like, I feel like most, like, if it's like a direct sequel or prequel or whatever, like, then yeah, but I don't, you know. If it's standalone, if it's mostly standalone, like, whatever. The Gigake's British. I'm not the biggest fan, but I will say, you know, whatever. I'm glad that he is getting his bag. You know. He does like Fate, so that is what matters, frankly, in my opinion. I don't necessarily agree with all of his takes, but I'm glad he at least likes the series as somebody talking of it, you know? I'd rather have that with someone I like don't necessarily agree with, versus someone who hates it but is still the spokesperson for some reason. You know? Yeah, basically. It's very much like, you know, I don't necessarily agree with people's takes all the time. I just hope that if they are a spokesperson for something, they respect it, at least, you know? Because, like, I do remember back when, like, the Game Grumps were, like, the Sonic, or Aaron was the Sonic spokesperson. And I know Aaron doesn't actually hate Sonic, but that was very much his reputation. You know, and it was just kind of like, it just felt like it was just a joke. Everything Sonic was bad. It's just bad. Haha, you know, that sort of thing. You know? I don't like it when that happens. And again, it's not anything. That was kind of just like the style of the time. You know? That was very much the style, the irony, the ironic liking of things at the time, so like whatever. But usually when people say that sort of thing, I just like, that's like what I think of, you know? All came from Sonic Airlines. I don't remember. It was very much like, haha, Sonic bad. And that was all Sonic was known for a long time. And Sonic fans, you know, were made fun of a lot. But you know, it is what it is. I would rather have someone who you know, who I may not necessarily agree with 100%, but likes the thing. I do wish companies would like sponsor people that do like the thing too. But you know, I get it from a marketing standpoint. You want the big number. Big number. Sonic Underground. Or Fallout content creators. Yeah, that's true also. That's true also. Probably not. Probably not. I would like to play Extra Record, though. I would like to play Extra Record. That'd be nice. But yeah, that's pretty much my opinion. I think that it's good to have people that are passionate about a thing talk about it, you know? That's my opinion, if you're gonna pay someone. I will never get a Type Moon sponsorship because I spend too much time being like, Nasu please finish. Nasu please finish Tsukihime. Yeah, exactly. I think Type Moon writers are very, very, very good. Even the ones that write the chapters I don't like Agartha. Who's my favorite? Saberface? I'm gonna assume not including Saber. Right? Should I go ahead and play the Suki? So, the Tsukihime, the OG, has 5 routes. If we're including Saber, then Saber. If we're not including Saber, probably Mordred? Mordred, yeah. So the original Tsukihime has 5 routes, right? The remake that's currently out is the first 2 routes remade. Favorite Sakura face, Sakura. Probably Passion Lip or Melt. I like both of them. I like OG Saber, Faith Stay Night Saber. The thing that people are clowning on and memeing about is the fact that the second half of the Tsukihime remake still isn't out. Because there's... I like King Protea fine, I just don't think she gets to do a lot. I like Kama too. Yeah, I like all the Sakura faces. Because there's supposed to be 4 routes in the second half of the remake, including a new Sachin one that wasn't in the OG, because it was cut due to time. So, in my opinion, in my professional opinion, yes, you can just get Peace of Type Glass Moon. I still am very much a proponent of just read the OG. It's still really good. It's charming in like an early 2000s chuny way. The art's nice. It's not like, you know, it's not high production value or anything, but it did cause it's considered one of the great doujin games, you know. So I still recommend it. That being said, yeah, you can just play the first one, the first half of the remake, and maybe one day the second half will come out. Gotta play Fate and obsess over Shiki. If it comes out, whenever it comes out, maybe it'll come out, maybe it won't. We don't know. Who knows? Nasu, please. Honestly, at the rate GTA 6 is going, it might. I don't know, they kind of stealth dropped the first half of Remake, frankly. They were kind of like, hey, here you go. So, honestly, they could do it. Because the thing is, they had a Red Garden trailer, like, a long time ago when the first half came out. So, it's not like, it's not like it's impossible. None of it makes sense compared to the other stuff. Yeah, early Type Moon is really good. Yuri on your car keys. Yeah! Yuri on your desk. Yuri boobs on your desk. Wow! And if you use code readtsukihime, you can get a free signed postcard with purchases of $40 or more. You do have to add it to your cart, by the way. You do have to add the postcard to your cart. Just so you know, in order for the discount to work. Wow. I have to make a thumbnail-sized version so I can put up a waiting room, but you know. Yeah, available until the end of the month. Wow. It's my birthday. And if you order it, it should be shipped out by the end of February. Yippee! Also, a voice pack written by me. Don't call it cringe, or I'll cry. Okay, just so you know, if you call it cringe... Thank you for the resub. Saji. To the chi. Thank you, thank you. Yuri on your desk. Yuri on your car keys. Is it a little sister? No. It's big sis. It's big sis. You can get Yuri in the tub and you can put it above your own tub. Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. You can put it on your bathroom ceiling. I wouldn't do that because I don't think it's like waterproof or anything, but yeah, of course, you don't need to apologize. You don't need to apologize. It's just there if you want it, you know? But yes. Yuri on the hand cam. Yeah, exactly. Put her on your ceiling. I should make like a car sticker that's like, can you lock the fuck in? I just really like that meme. Yes. But anyway, yeah, exactly. I can stare at you while you sleep. I can stare at you while you piss. All that sort of thing. All that sort of thing. You can put it wherever you want. Wow. Yeah, you can read Tsukihime. You can read Tsukihime while I stare at you. Anyway, I think I do have to call it there. Because I'm starting to... The dayquil's starting to wear off again. But, I will make a waiting room with the info and all that good stuff. And thank you guys for hanging out with me for a short amount of time. I will do my best to get better faster. Okay? Okay? But everyone have a safe and lovely new year. And I will see you guys soon, okay? Soon! For real! Yay! Take care, everyone. Jamais!